Nationals. We're getting ready to have the national anthem be sung, but that's all right. We're figuring it all out. We've got Brody Laughlin here singing the national anthem tonight. He's a Bloomington native. And we'd like to remind you that tonight is Healthcare Workers Appreciation Night, and it's also Olympic International Spirit Night. So I don't see anybody in colors, but what are you going to do? A portion of tonight's proceeds go to Ronald McDonald House tonight, which is nice. And we have food trucks outside, Flavor Dish, Donut Envy. Plus we've got our 1K cleats for kids promo. So if you come here with a pair of cleats and donate them, you get free admission to the game, which is great. It's a scorcher out there, and I'm sure people want to get going on this game. As usual, our sponsors are LiveSight Productions, Delaware Orthopedic Specialists, Gonser & Gonser, Inc. Now, and Elite Physical Therapy. I will sign off from here and do my stadium duties. I'll be back. Thanks. I'll do that.
Hey.
Singing tonight's national anthem is Bloomington native Brody Laughlin. We ask that you rise and honor America. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
See by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and home of the brave?
Brody Laughlin. Starting lineups for tonight's game between Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals and First State FCR. For Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals, in goal, number 1, Charlie Smith. Defender, number 6, Jaden Morris. Defender, number 42, Drew Paxton. Defender, number 26, Logan Campbell. Defender, number 32, Shane Amato. At midfield, number 14, Shane Velez. Number 11, Christian Combs. Number 13, Joey Lodich. Number 20, Beckett Wanger. Number 36, Reed Sturza. At forward, number 43, Julian Kittalewis. Coaching Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals is Mike Gorney. For your First State FC Midnight Riders, in goal, Juan Saldariaga. Left fullback number 5, Miles Hood. Central defender number 33, Grant Sopa. Central defender number 27, Jackson Sopa. Right fullback, Thompson. His first name. At midfield, number 6, Tyree Small. Number 10, Jung Ha. Number 18, Sora Watanabe. At forward, number 15, Jeremy Burkett. Number 9, Alessio Cristinetti Walker. And number 34, Hakeem Williams. The head coach for First State FC is Douglas Cunningham. Assistant coaches, Jackson Brandwin and Roll Reed. Alright, just going over the starting lineups. I need to do one more thing before we get going, and I have to run the clock. Yes, a stream of consciousness here today in the booth, as it is so hot. That's what we have to do. Sometimes we have to do that. Where's my man? How come? All right, hold on. I got the clock. I have to do all these things. Hold on, folks. We're getting ready here. Waiting for the referee signal. And we're off. Moving left to right in black with green trim is your First State FC Midnight Riders. Moving right to left in white with black shorts and black socks with an offsides call, our Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. I'm looking for one of our players whose first name I do not have, so I feel bad that I don't have his information, and I apologize to him, as I just made stadium announcements and just announced his last name. So, apologize. Stephen Thompson. Pardon me. So, look at, it's a nice play. 13 on the front, shoots and scores in the first minute. Joey Lodis in the first minute. That is pretty bad start. Need to start better. Anyway, I need to make my stadium announcements. Goal in the first minute by number 13, Joey Lodis. Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals 1, First State FC 0. Well, that is a poor way to start. The only thing I got out of Coach Douglas Cunningham today before the game, First State FC, was we need a win. So, we're off on the wrong foot there. Hopefully, the team can right the ship. And I haven't even told you the lineup of either team that needs to right the ship. So, for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals, the goal scorer is playing central midfield at number 13, Joey Lodis. But we'll start from the back and move forward as usual. So, Charlie Smith is number 1, the goalkeeper. They're playing a 4-5-1, by the way. And at left fullback is number 6, Jaden Morris. Central defense is number 42, Drew Haxon. And number 26, Logan Campbell. And then the right fullback is Jane D'Amato, number 32. Now in the midfield, I already mentioned Lodis, number 13. They've got Shane Velez, number 14, and Beckett Wenger, number 20. They're forming a bit of a bunching in the middle of 5. And then on the wings, on the left is Christian Combs, number 11, and number 36, Reed Sturza on the right. Up top, they've got number 43, Julian Kittle-Lewis. Looks like they like to push forward, even though with 5 in the middle. I saw a flag go up there, but the referee waved it off. Anyway, ball on the left side, moving forward, Watanabe. And I'll go through the First State FC lineup in a second. Let's see what happens here with the action. Here comes Ukrainian Nationals. Anyway, for First State FC, this is all East, Keystone, West action here. In goal, Juan Saldariaga. I gotta get that right, Saldariaga. He's in goal. We're playing a 4-3-3. Miles Hood, number 5, is playing left fullback. In the central defense, the partnership is Grant Sopa, number 33, and Jackson Sopa, number 27. And number 18, Stephen Thompson on the right fullback position. In the middle, playing the number 6 role, is number 6, Tyrese Small. And then playing in the number 10s, dual number 10s, it's kind of an inverted triangle, is Sora Watanabe, number 18, and number 10, Jing Ha. Ha passing the ball backwards. And up top, the 3 up top, left to right, Jeremy Burkett, who had a nice brace last week. Number 9, Alessio Cristinetti Walker. And number 34, Hakeem Williams on the right side typically. Defense comes up big there. Lose that out of bounds. It'll be a throw in to the Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. Head coach for Philadelphia is Mike Gorney. This got 4 assistants. I didn't get all their names. I got Skip Morris, John Dunlap, Roman Chiprukchik, and Nima M. You got the last name there. They are in 3rd place in the East Keystone West Conference. As the long throw comes in with a 3-2-1 record, 11 points. And First State FC is unfortunately winless this year. After 6 games, they're 0-2-4. They're on 2 points. They sit in 5th place ahead of Hershey. We throw in high on the right side. Keane Williams leaves it. Very small throws it in. Quickly turned it over. Okay. Morris. Morris moving forward. Still dribbling. Passing it off. Hop on his right foot. Brings it to the right. Keane Williams. There's Williams. The right side. There's Hop. On his right foot. Crosses. Good ball. Just over. Looks like Riquette over there. He was closest. It was well over Alessio Cristinetti Walker. So Riquette thought he might be able to get there. So we're all caught up. That took 5 minutes. We got the A team back here from LiveSight Productions. So Liz is back, Chris is here, and it's hot. And they got some lemonade from Donut Envy. I know it's supposed to pronounce Donut Envy, but it's Donut Envy. Anyway, it looked pretty good. I don't know about the hot donuts part of it, but the cool lemonade part of it I'm attracted to. Our sponsors again are LiveSight Productions, as I mentioned, Delaware Orthopedic Specialists, Gonser and Gonser, Ink Now, and Elite Physical Therapy. We also had a new singer for the national anthem today, Wilmington native Brady Laughlin. Good job. There's a goal scored on the left side, he's offside. Joey Levis. Swing around the back. Sopa. Ball in the back. You can see the shadows. Definitely the Ukrainian nationals are staring into the sun. And it's hot out there, folks. I was out on the track and on the field, it's hot. Okay. Dancing forward. Loses the ball. Philadelphia Ukrainian nationals on the right side. Attacking quickly. With speed. Great tackle by Sopa. Slid on the hot turf, it's going to be burning his legs, I'll tell you that much. Big switch over the top. Keane Williams, a little push in the back, no call. Oh, there it comes. A bit of a delayed call, I'm not sure why that happened, but anyway. Coach Cunningham is fired up. You remember last week, Coach Cunningham got a yellow card for arguing with the ref. Let's see about how that happens. He keeps his temper this game. Like I said, it's a scorcher. We're sitting on the sunny side, but in the shade, which isn't bad, but it is still warm. If you notice across the way, most of the fans are sitting on the shaded side where the train tracks run by. Smart moves. But, complaint there from the Philadelphia Ukrainian national players. Somebody was over the back, but I don't know about that. Switches to the left side. Jeremy Riquette. Oh, it's a loose ball back to the middle. They can't do that. That's Cristinetti Walker. Big switch. Can't get it through. Ball on the right side. Switch in the middle. Keane Williams. Very small. Switch to his left. Short pass. Just a big clip. Traveling quickly, so he's got to be aware. It's a fast moving gentleman. Plotting the pressure, which he should be. He was a one man against three First Aid FC players could not control the ball and handle it and move it forward. Got to get into this game mentally. Back and forth. Shot just wide. Good pressure up front. Can't put the shot on target. That's the striker, Julian Pitalulis. Two balls in the pitch. Shoulder number one. Figure it out. As every goalie will do. They don't like a loose ball, even if it doesn't count, to go into their net. Unfortunately, Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals put one in the net about 43 seconds into this game, so First Aid FC is playing behind 1-0. A lot of pressure, a lot of high pressure here. They're playing the 4-5-1. They're expecting their number 9, which is number 43, Julian Pitalulis, to put a lot of pressure and dictate where the ball comes from the back. In the middle, they're winning almost every ball. That's it. Sliced out of bounds into the stands. Throw in for First Aid FC. It's a short bench today for the Midnight Riders. Only Taiwo, Fidebo, Brandwain, Jackson, and Bell. A lot of travelers, a lot of there we go, on the offense. Soldoviaga gets it up easily, distributes to his left, Sopo. Passes over the hood. Big left foot over the tie. Can't find anybody, it's a wasted ball. There's Benetti Walker, somewhat close. Coach Cunningham is livid, he's out of his seat, he's talking a lot. Consulting with his assistant coaches. Meanwhile, Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals had the perfect start, scoring in the first minute and seemingly controlling tempo. Possession, shots on goal, score. They're in third place in the standings. You know they're a good team. So, passes to Grant. That ball just off to the middle. It's a little bit of kick and run. The rulers. Little give and go. A lot of one-touch soccer by the Ukrainian Nationals. They lose it. And Jeremy Burkett on the offense. Can't get it going. Watanabe. So he looked offsides. Yeah, Pitalulis was offsides. I'm about even with that linesman. That's what it looked like to me. You see Cobb playing a lot closer to the line than he has been in the past. He's kind of stepping into, he and Tyrese Small are playing more spread out. That's a good ball in the middle. Jeremy Burkett. Quick ball on the left foot. That should be a goal. And it is. It's 1-1. It's a nice setup. Keem Williams finishes in the 12th minute. And this game is tied. Goal in the 12th minute by number 34, Keem Williams. Score, First Aid FC 1, Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals 1. That made it look very easy, didn't it? Passing through players, control, cross, on the deck. Keem Williams just had to put it on frame, and that's what he did. Smith had no chance of it. But here comes Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals quickly. Recycling. It's supposed to be a cross in the air, I assume, but no dice. Watanabe putting pressure. Until he hit his hand. No call from the referee. Goal scorer Keem Williams. Turns. Loses possession. Grant Sopo takes it, recycles it. Sorry, Jackson Sopo recycles it. Sorry, that's Jackson Sopo. Pardon me. That's Tyrese Small. And again, I thought he was playing in the base of the inverted triangle, but he looks to be playing a little wider. So I'm thinking we'll figure this out. I'm trying to see if that's really the lineup. So Tyrese Small. That's Stephen Thompson. Pardon me. Tyrese Small is in the middle with the orange shorts. He's the captain tonight. I am a little off. My fault. So now that makes a little bit more sense. Again, I apologize. It's tough to read black numbers on black jerseys in the sunlight. They're outlined with midnight green, so I apologize for calling out the wrong name. I got it now. Watanabe with the ball. Good steal. Great win back by Tyrese Small. He swings it out wide. Goal scorer Hakeem Williams on his right foot. Stephen Thompson loses the ball. Christian Combs moves it forward. And Julian Pitaloula earns the throw for the Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. You can see Haas really over here on the right side helping out. He and Watanabe are even there in midfield. It'll be a throw into First State FC. Again, it's hot. These players, there will be a water break at some point during this game. I don't know at what point, probably around the 25th minute. That's typically when they like to do it. They break the game into quarters. But I was talking to Dave Holloway, one of the primary director and owner of this team. He was saying, boy, we wish we had misters on the sideline, but there is no water hookup immediately on the sideline. So that's something maybe Abyssinia Stadium, which has everything, by the way, needs to add in the future. Anyway, I'm in a booth, so what do I care? Anyway, ball moving to the left, ball on Saldariaga, over to Sopa, back to Jackson Sopa, Grant Sopa, that's Jeremy Burkett, orange boots. Sopa, over to Miles Hood, typically plays midfield, back to Burkett, assist man, here he is, taking space again, sliding tackle, referee saw something in advance, gave advantage, it's a good call. It'll be a free kick. Miles Hood taking it from the left. They brought a lot of players in the box. This is good. Pitaloula is the only player that Philadelphia Ukrainian National does not have inside the 30-yard line of the football field. I guess hoping for a quick breakaway. Everybody else is back in the fence. They're trying to hold a line on the edge of the penalty area. Let's see if First State FC can capitalize here. Looks like he's going to swing it in left-footed. Referee lines it up, watches the action. Chip into the box. Over everybody. Oh, good attempt. It'll be a corner kick for First State FC. That was a great attempt. I think that was Tyrese Small. I saw orange boots go up in the air. But I also thought it was Watanabe. Couldn't get a clear view. Anyway, corner kick here on the near side. Miles is taking this to the left foot. An in-swinger. Once again, Pitaloula is coming back to defend up out of the box. So we've got all 11 players inside the box. In-swinger, Burkett up. Can't get purchase on it. You can see him holding his head. It looked like he got thrown off by the man jumping in front of him. But that looked like it got through. He could have put that on net. Again, it's Healthcare Workers Appreciation Night and Olympic International Spirit Night. Like I said before, I don't see anybody in international colors, but hopefully we also won't need any healthcare workers with heat stroke or anything like that. It's hot. Stay hydrated out there, folks. Even if you're in the area, it's in the 90s. Heat index is way up there, almost triple digits. Don't envy the players out there. I miss playing on days like this, big games, home games. But I'm not talking about First State FC. They would never happen. They're too old and too slow. Christian Combs. Foul, moving forward. Hakeem Williams upset. That's all right. It's not a dangerous foul position. Ball quickly put into play. Beckett Mayer takes it forward, loses it. Burkett, quickly. To Kristen Eddie Walker. Walker slides it forward. Yeah, Jingha just looked offside. Quickly called by the linesman. Yes. The East Keystone West is not winnable for First State FC, but with their last few games, they can make a run. They have 10 games altogether. This is game number 7. If they could win their last 4, that's ambitious. They could have 14 points, which might get them into some sort of playoff scenario, but we'll see what has to happen. They gotta get through this one first. Tied 1-1 in the 20th minute. They also want to win in front of the home fans. Yet to get a win this year at home. In fact, they're 0-2. Losses being, unfortunately, one with a red card, dominated by a red card. They played very well, but with 10 men, they could not create enough goal scoring ability chances. And last week, unfortunately, they ran into a buzzsaw. Electric City Shock was just killing them over the top. Anyway, lots of goals by Briquette. He had a great game with a brace. Here we go, Miles, his left foot, swings it out to Briquette. Briquette into Watanabe. Watanabe over the top. And the Briquette catch. Will it stay in bounds? Well, it knocked over the corner flag, so the question is, which way is it going? It's a goal kick, according to the referee. And no one sets up the flag. The referee's going to set it up. Well, we don't have any boys or girls this week. I think that's probably smart. The parents are probably taking them to the pool or to the beach. We don't even have a kiddie pool here for us up in the booth. That's all right. We can soak our feet. Something. Smith, out to Amato. No, that looks like David Campbell. Pardon me. Lining up, no pressure on the ball. Drives the ball forward. Chested down on the right side. Delayed call. Once again, the referee's not calling stuff immediately. The linesmen seem to be putting their flags up immediately, but the referee has waited just a little bit to see, I guess, if possession is maintained. But that looked like a pretty obvious foul. Because we're far away, sometimes I don't think that it's a foul. Maybe it's just a clean tackle. Free kick. Looks like Beckett Winger on the ball. Got everybody lined up on this near side, this left side. It's probably a play on. Curling over, flipped over the top. Connection by number 14, Shane Velez. But the ball is out of bounds for a goal kick. The referee doesn't like something. Oh, water break. So at 21.5 minutes, there's a water break. We'll see how long they give. Probably about 2 minutes. So expect another 2 minutes at the end of the half. We don't have direct contact with the fourth referee, and they don't have a placard, so we can't say what they're thinking. But after the first quarter of the game, after a horrible start, where Joey Lodis, number 13 for Ukrainian national, scored in the 43rd, at the 43-second mark, which was a horrible start for First State FC. Hakeem Williams came back on a beautiful assist by Jeremy Briquette. He scored an equalizer at 12, and here we are. Now it's a little bit more back and forth. It looks like First State FC is trying to play a little bit more over the top, kind of a bang bang and then launch, like a setup and launch off a run. And Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals are more about a midfield control and then kind of sending it through, either around the wings or a quick kind of pass through the center. So, Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals also put 6 players on their bench. Number 22, Tyler Weiss. Number 29, Riley Martin. Number 31, Christian Borchheimer. Number 35, Jimmy Melnick. Number 50, Eli Torre. Number 48, Dennis McBride. Don't know if we're going to see them. My guess is we will see many of them, just because of the heat. You can see the players really taking the water. It's hot. Hopefully the sun will go behind the trees there in the next 15 to 20 minutes. Cover the field with a bit more shadow. The referee has called the whistle. First State FC is out. Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals still have yet to take their positions. So here they come. So let's see what Coach Cunningham has adjusted in his lineup, and let's see what Coach Gorney has adjusted in his lineup. So far as stats, basic stats are basically even, except First State FC has a corner kick and Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals have yet to have one. Looks to be an orange cone on the field. Someone needs to get that.
Yeah.
There's the fourth official running out to get it. I don't know how that either was left there or fell out there or whatever. But anyway, far side action. First State FC lose it. Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals skipping down the right side. Through the legs, tap and go. Left foot chip over the top, onto 14's leg, and cleared away by Stephen Thompson, number 8. Good clearance. No handball against Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. Wait, is that a penalty kick? Or outside the box? I think the referee has called a penalty kick against First State FC, about 20 yards out. Which is a very dangerous place for a free kick. I heard a big what coming from the First State FC bench, but they're lined up for a free kick. They're getting in the wall. Jeremy Briquette coming back. He's got height. Referee pacing it off. Looks like Reed Sturza over the ball for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. Left-footed. Referee. It's not backed up. I don't know if it's a quick kick. No, it's backing up. The wall's there. Sturza lines it up. Takes a shot. And he nailed it. That was textbook. Well, textbook. Unfortunate for First State FC. That's especially off a late call. I mean, nobody seems to believe that that was a free kick. Anyway, now it's 2-1. Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. First State FC has to get another response. They need to start playing to the head. Goal for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. Number 36, Reed Sturza. 27 minutes, First State FC 1. Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals 2. So, from behind again. Beautiful free kick. I mean, that was, you don't see the pros hit it that way. Over the wall, up and down. I mean, that thing didn't even have to graze the underside of the bar. And unfortunately, Saldariaga didn't have much of a chance. He barely moved. I saw, if you remember the kick. Anyway, back to live action. Briquette, target for that action. Looks like it's going to be a throw-in for First State FC. It is. The Midnight Riders have to adjust again. It's difficult to play from behind all the time, and that seems to be what Midnight Riders tend to do from week to week. Let's see here if they can use that energy. Get moving forward. Watson out, flick header. Head on the ball. Looks like a corner kick. Looks like a goal kick. No, quarter kick. It's to be a right-footed in-swinger this time. Ha on the corner. Placing the ball down. They were dangerous the last time. Right-footed in-swinger, 2 hands in the air. Ball up. Keeper come out, don't fist pump. Punched it out. Ball is going out. Yes. Jackson Soper excited that ball out of bounds. A little bit more dangerously than perhaps it needed to be, but got the throw. And here comes First State FC at the left side. Miles sit on the ball. Oh, sorry, that's Miles. Pardon me. was going to say, they look like very small. See what they're doing. Pushing some of the fullbacks up a little further. They've moved Briquette here to the near side. Hakeem Williams to the left side. I don't know if they've switched to a back three. Christina Walker. Checking the ball. Handball is called. So maybe First Aid FC can get something out of this. That's how Philadelphia Ukrainian National got their second goal at the 26th minute. Beautiful free kick by Reed Stoller. Let's hope that First Aid FC can match that and even this game. Miles Hood on the ball. Larry Small standing next to it. With Grant Jackson Sopa dropping back. Stephen Thompson moving forward slowly. Just looks like I don't know if it's a wall or just a man who's going to take Hood as he runs on, or take Small as he runs in. Not sure. Left-footed. Chip into the box. And over the back. And another corner kick for First Aid FC. It's the third of the evening. Someone just walked by with some of that flavored dish food. It looked pretty good. Anyway, if you're here at the game, you can get some flavored dish and Donut Envy. Donut Envy, they cook their own donuts and they have some lemonade and all that good stuff. But anyway, right-footed end swinger, both hands in the air. Different plays on it. Looks like more people in the box for First Aid FC. Foot to the far side. Hunter. Oh. And clear. Dropped on Hakeem Williams' foot. Couldn't get a clean look. It was deflected out. Jackson Soto. So many places to go. Stephen Thompson on the ball now. Moving in the middle on his left foot. Sliding it through. Beautiful look at Watanabe. Could not get it through. There's Beckett Winger on the right side. Offside. That was a very tight line. Jackson Sopa switches to Hakeem Williams, who's moved from the right side to the left side. He's the goal scorer. He scored from the right side on a cross by Briquette, who's now playing on the right side. Dangerous pass right into the middle. Stolen by Philadelphia Ukrainian National. On the left side. Slotted forward, Jackson Sopa needs to get his body in front of it because it looks like Pitalulis has him on pace. It's very small. Out to Jackson Sopa. Sopa up the line to Jeremy Briquette. Briquette flicks it forward to Watanabe. Watanabe on his tries to get through. It's stuffed. Good play by Stephen Thompson. Jackson Sopa gives the ball right away to Logan Campbell. But I don't know if you could hear that. Mike Gorney, the head coach of Philadelphia Ukrainian, saying, "No more offsides, boys. No more."
It's their fourth.
Yeah, that's 4 offsides so far. I'd like to thank LiveSight Productions for giving me the stats. They do that sometimes. Jeremy Briquette on the ball. Inside to Tyree Small. Just kind of a line pass up the middle. Flick up by Velez. Velez out here to the left side to Christian Combs. Combs flicks it forward to Reed Sturz, the goal scorer, on his right foot. You know he wants to go left if he hit that beautiful kick with his feet, his left kick. Someone's got to close that kick down, and that'll be a corner kick for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. I don't know if they have a nickname. Are they the Ukes? The Nats? I don't know. They're a mouthful, Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. Anyway, it looked like they're a pretty solid team. Playing in the heat. Here on the near side, no one's giving him a ball. It took a while to figure out that no one was going to get Reed Sturz with the ball. So he waited at the corner, nobody came, Nobody went to kick him the ball, and he's coming back now. So it's going to take a minute to take a corner kick in the 34th minute. Jaden Morris comes up for a quick, short kick, chips it with his right foot, flicks, not quite cleared, flick on the back heel, beautiful flick on the back heel, by the way. Pitalulis had been expecting that. He might have been able to turn and go forward. Anyway, Hakeem Williams comes up the left side, pings it off the Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals player, and it's a throw in for First FSFC near midfield. Got about 10 minutes left and a half, plus time for the goals and the water breaks. Which is water break, I suppose. But if First FSFC can get a goal here before halftime, that would be key. They can go in the locker room, two apiece, and I think they've been outplayed, but two apiece would make them feel better. And give them a chance to adjust the lineup, adjust the strategy. Nice save by Stephen Thompson. Come back and hopefully dominate the second half. Ball through the middle. Pitalulis is onside. Takes on his left foot. Left foot, and he puts it right through the legs of Salvador. That will be a goal at 36. Julian Pitalulis gives them a 3-1 advantage. Goal in the 36th minute. Julian Pitalulis, number 43. First FSFC 1. Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals 3. I was talking about First State getting called before half, and Pitalulis comes in and makes it look easy. One-on-one with the goalie, well-timed runs, he was well onside, and it's 3-1. And I don't know where the goals are going to come from for First FSFC, and I don't know how to tighten that back line. Other side throw. King Williams way back about Jackson Silva. Back to King Williams. Over Tyrese Small, captain. Loses it. Silva. On his right foot. Tries to skip it through. Paquette. Watanabe. No one there. To Ha. Nice little roll on. Williams. Thompson on his left, keeps on his left, no challenge, shoots left, didn't get all of it, but it's a good take, he took it on himself. Well, you can hear Coach Gorney from Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals saying, don't give him that angle, you gotta cut that down. It's not a very full crowd tonight because I think it's hot, is what I think. In fact, I know that, I don't even have to speculate. Fans are staying home, but come out next week. We've got more games, 2 more home games left after this one. Ball's out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. Deep in the end. About 8 minutes left. Anyway, I got my crack staff here working on a side project. Ball moving on the left. Watanabe dances on the ball, tries to take it to the line, loses it out of bounds, but the referee says it's corner. Last touch by Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. So what is it? Is it LiveSight?
Yes, and then you can
Okay. Can you send me a picture of that? Or a link? And I'll just send it to him. Thanks. Ha lines it up. He's got both hands on his hips. I don't know if that's due to fatigue or that's a play that's on. Both hands are in the air. Right-footed in swinger. Deep into the box. Caught by Smith. Smith distributing, he's in no rush. Rolls it out to Logan Campbell in the middle. Dribbles lots of space. Jane Morris up the line, loses it out of bounds. Jackson Silva with the throw. Finds Tyrese Small. Jackson Silva back to Salvador Yaga. Jackson Silva. Outside Silva. Stops it. There's the goal scorer. That's a foul. That's a nasty foul, in fact. No yellow card. Just a foul here, but it's in a dangerous position. It looks like FSFC is bringing everybody back except Jeremy Burkett. Ball's being set up here.
It's a warning, no yellow.
Set up by here, number 20, Beckett Wenger. Just a warning by the referee, no yellow card. See Thompson, right in his face. Players fanning themselves. That's how hot it is out there. I don't envy them on that artificial turf. Right-footed. He's probably going to try to drop that just outside the 6-yard box. That's what he does. Nice ball. Saved by Saldarriaga, but he gives it. Oh, maybe a throw in. I don't know if Saldarriaga really wants to try to save that ball because his momentum was carrying him well out of bounds, and he passed it right to Beckett Wenger, the free kick taker, who could have looked up and launched the ball at an empty goal, or at least put it back in the mixer with no goalie inside between the pipes. Looks like a long throw set up. Long throw, flick on, and out by Miles Hood. Ball picked up by Beckett Wenger. On his right foot. Pressure, chips it in the middle. Saldarriaga picks it up, but was attacking Philadelphia Ukrainian national player coming on. Slide tackle there. Taunting there by the player. Jim Combs looks like he said something to Thompson. And here, Coach Gorney saying, "Get behind the ball." Anyway, Grant Sofa over to Miles Hood. Hood number 5 dribbles forward, finds his captain Tyrese Small up to Watanabe. Watanabe over to Keem Williams. It looks like he switched back here to the right side. Chips in the middle, flicks onto the far side. Flick over. Briquette trying to maintain control, does so. Miles Hood back to Briquette. Briquette on his left foot. This is where he was so dangerous last week. On his right, kicks it right into the breadbasket of Charlie Smith, the goalkeeper. Smith taking his time. Puts the ball down. He's going to wait. No one's going to pressure him. Eddie Walker backs up, comes back. He's not going to kick it, I don't believe, until someone pressures him. Here comes Briquette. With this heat, they're going to try to conserve the energy. They're going to try to conserve their lead as well. Well, preserve their lead. So, good interception. Back to Jackson Silva. Silva on his right foot. Takes it back to his goalkeeper, Juan Saldarriaga. Left side, Briquette. Dribbling forward. Eddie Walker. Back to Small. Well over the top. A little too overcooked there. Which is not hyperbole on a day like this. Charlie Smith. I'm sure Charlie Smith's going to take his time on this goal kick too. Shielding his eyes from the light and kicks into the sun. One at midfield. Over the back. Well, at least he's putting in the big effort, Tyrese. Now he's complaining. He gets a yellow card in the 45th minute. That's, I guess it was talking, although as a captain he's allowed to talk to the referee. I'm sure it was language that I can't repeat here through LiveSight Productions stream, but showing a little awesome. Coach Cunningham is saying, hey, let him be aggressive. Eddie Walker is talking to the referee now. Not sure what the discussion is. It looked like Small came over the back. Well, anyway. Free kick to Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. And like I said, there's probably going to be close to 3 minutes. There have been 4 goals and a water break. So my guess is it's going to be 3 minutes. Anyway, as we approach the end of the first half officially on the 45. On the baseline, touches back. It's Combs working on that left side. Jaden Morris on his right foot, chips it in the middle. Hood on his left foot finds Watanabe, and moves up quickly out to the left side to Paquette. Paquette on his right, cuts it inside, tries to pull a big switch. I'm not sure if it's going to work. It does not, but it does lead to a throw-in. I have not gotten any mention from the referees at the sideline about how much time is left, so I apologize. I cannot relay that to you. Thompson. King Williams. On his left. Looks like Ha went down hard there. Nothing. And that midfield of Ha and Small working together, that's Wilmington University, one of our local schools here, coached by Nick Papanikolaou, who typically sends several players from Wilmington University, either alumni, current players, or recruits, over to First State FC. So we're thankful for that. They also wear green. Throwing on the far side for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. We lead this game 3-1. Goal in the 26th, in the first minute, the 26th minute, and the 36th minute. And Hakeem Williams got First State FC level at the 12th minute. Beautiful assist from Jeremy Paquette. Just a well-played goal. The problem is there was a free kick that would have scored in any league around the world by Reed Sturza. 26th minute, which made it 2-1. Here comes Ha on the left side, or on the right side, excuse me. Ball shepherded out of bounds by Charlie Smith. He's holding his head like he thought that maybe he should have anticipated that ball, but I don't know if anybody anticipated that kind of switch field ball that would have been that dangerous. He was wide open. We're going to need music at halftime. So. Smith, ready to kick off. I don't know how much time we're going to have left. We'll see. Another fight in the middle. Smith gets it this time. Good battle in there. I'm sure the coach is telling him to win 50-50 balls. Throw down the sideline. Eddie Walker is the intended target. Action on top. Eddie Walker on his right foot. Can't earn the corner kick. I think that's what he was trying to do there. The ball chips it over. Again, overcooked it. It's too bad. I think he had something going on there. Looked like the late runners can find some cracks there between the back four of the Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals defensive line. The shadows fall over the field, which is, I'm sure, comforting for players, and I sense a breeze here over the booth, which is also very comforting. may have to go down and get some of that lemonade by Donuts, Donut Envy at halftime. I don't know if I'm going to have any of that flavor dish. But we'll see. Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, LiveSight Productions, Delaware Orthopedic Specialists, Gonser and Gonser, Inc. Now, and League Physical Therapy. Don't forget, tonight is Healthcare Workers Appreciation Night. I don't see a lot of people dressed as nurses or doctors, but we appreciate all they do for us. It's also Olympic International Spirit. A portion of tonight's proceeds go to the Ronald McDonald House here in Wilmington. Anyway, it's a dangerous free kick, left-footed, probably dropping into the box, driven, cleared out by Tyrese Small, brought back in, can't clear. Recycled out to the right side. Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals are going to get a throw in on the far side. Sounds like that's halftime. With the halftime score 3-1, Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals over your Midnight Riders. We'll take a break for halftime, and we hope to hear you, see you, feel you. FC Midnight Riders.
Well, we're back here to the second half. And let's see if there have been any adjustments. I don't see anybody at the table. I don't see any changes for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals and none for First State FC. But let's see if formation has changed at all. You see 3 lined up in the back and some stretching at midfield, but that just could be kickoff positioning. Nah, looks about the same. Yeah, it looks to be the same 4-5-1 by Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals and 4-3-3 by First State FC. Waiting for the kickoff, the whistle. And we're underway. So let's see if Coach Cunningham lit a fire under the Midnight Riders collective rear ends and see if they can tighten up the back line and create more dangerous attacks. Grant Sopa with the ball. Up to Hood. Quickly loses it on the right side. Lodice, excuse me, the goal scorer of the first minute. So if you weren't watching the first half, Joey Lodice, number 13 for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals, scored 43 seconds into the game. Then Hakeem Williams, number 34, evened the score at 12 minutes on a beautiful assist by Jeremy Briquette. And then Reed Sturza, on a delayed hand call outside the box, hit a beautiful 20-yard free kick, left-footed over the wall, under the bar, and into the net to take a 2-1 lead for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. And then at the end on a breakaway, Julian Pitalulis, number 43, the striker, the lone striker, took off and beat Saldariaga 1-1. So that is your scoreline, 3-1. Into the middle, quick touches. Saldariaga comes out, collects it. Campbell's the, Kalen Campbell's the typical starter, the usual starter. But Saldariaga is in today. Campbell's not available. No extra keeper on the bench today. I know Coach Cunningham said there were several people that were away or unavailable. Anyway, Hood here on the left side, on his left foot. Skips Briquette, goes over to Kristanetti Walker. Can't find Watanabe. Philadelphia Ukrainian come the other way. Quick turn and spin by Pitalulis. That was pretty. Couldn't pull it off though. Watanabe on the left side, right foot. Can't get it over the defenders. Tries to regain the ball, does not. Here comes Velez. And Ha loses it out of bounds. Back to Velez. Loses it to Briquette. Watanabe. Over to Small. Captain. Back to Grant Sopa. Over to Miles Hood. Hood through to Watanabe. Watanabe dumps it into Kristanetti Walker. Can't quite the angle. Tyrese Small, the captain, chips it over the far side. Hakeem Williams is there. It's going to be a throw-in. The team looks like it's holding its shape a little bit better in this half. They've had more of the ball. They seem to be moving better into spaces. They're fighting for free 50-50 balls, etc. The temperature has cooled a bit because the sun has set behind the trees to our left, and the field is completely in shadow, and that will help the players immensely because it is hot. We have had a heat warning. Heat index is almost 100. I think it was 96 today, and it's going to be hotter on that turf. Anyway, back to Thompson. I can't tell what the call is. Corner kick. That's the 5th of the game for First State FC. Looks like Miles Hood is over there. Take it on his left foot. As you can see, Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals have dropped everybody into the box. They're inside the penalty spot. All 11 players. Flick up in the air. Not quite cleared. Sopa brings it down. Back to Sopa. Over to Thompson. Turns it on his right foot. Passes it out to Hood, who's still on that right side. Chips it into the middle. Watanabe shoots just wide to the right. It looked like Charlie Smith had it covered, but there was a good setup. And you could hear, I don't know if you can hear, Douglas Cunningham, the coach for First State FC, saying, well done, well done. He's applauding on the sideline. I'm sure the brain trust of Jackson Brandwin and Roll Reed, his assistant coaches, have been helping him here, trying to get this team back into shape and become more dangerous. Smith sends it long. Watanabe up. Ball lands at the feet of Pitalulis, who don't want to have the ball. He's quick. He's got a lot of quick moves. He's got a goal. Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals chip it over to the side, trying to get it going. Looked like he was bundled over there, but it's being called a Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals throw. Anyway, a long throw into the middle. Logan Campbell switches sides. Picked off by Miles Hood. Comes up the field. Oop. Stolen by Campbell. Or no, sorry, that's Beckett Wenger. But it'll be a free kick at about the 35-yard line if you can't not see the lines from the football field here at Abyssinia Stadium. It is Healthcare Workers Appreciation Night. Hopefully we won't need any of them tonight. No heat stroke or anything like that. Jeremy Riquette on his right foot. Swings it. Watanabe loses the ball at midfield. They send it over the top. Reed Sturza. He wants to go on his left foot. Brings it out. Taken by Watanabe. Sturza resets. Near side. Jaden Amato. Back to Sturza. Sturza loses it. Sopa with the ball. Brings it right to the front. Referee allows play on. That's it's just a tackle. Sladariaga swings it over to Grant Sopa. Sopa on his right foot. Chips it in the middle. Watanabe's there. He takes it down with his chest. Over the back, Logan Campbell puts a lot of pressure on it. Recovery by Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. Pitalulis. Offside. Came from an offside position. Over to Thompson, number 8. Who finds Hakeem Williams, number 34. Williams brings it back. That's Jackson Sopa, number 27. Small misses the cross. Here comes Pitalulis. On his left foot, dancing. Brings it over. Taken by Hakeem Williams. Very well done. It's 3-on-4. Tries to find Kristen Eddie Walker, who's been pretty much bottled up all night. Both players are down here on the left side. Looks like Jaden Morris got tangled up with Jeremy Briquette, the Wilmington University product. And the referee has made a delayed call. And goalie Smith throws the ball away. I hear some clamoring over there on the other side of the field where most of the fans are sitting tonight. But this has been kind of the MO of the referee tonight, these delayed calls. He's kind of turning around and pondering if it should be a call or blow the whistle or not, or where did the foul occur, what kind of foul was it, how heavy was the foul, is he going to take argument from the foul? He's only issued that one yellow card to Captain Tyrese Small, but this is in a dangerous position. Jeremy Briquette has set the ball down. It looks like he wants to take it. If he's got a foot as nice as Reed Sturza has a left, this should be a goal. Anyway, we'll see if he can get it up and down and past goalkeeper Charlie Smith. Referee lines it up, blows a whistle. In comes Thompson on the deck. Did not fool Charlie Smith, but not a bad idea. I think if he's going to do that, though, he needs to have more runners crashing the net. They have to know that that play's on and either put a toe to it, or he has to bring that out so they can get a toe to it, or wait for a rebound. But not a bad idea. Looks like a knuckleball. That ball is barely spinning, but it's long. And Pitalulis sends it out of bounds. Linesman says it is a First Aid FC throw. We do not have ball boys tonight, although that one boy out there in blue is doing yeoman's work. I think he's just a fan. Thank you. As I need to clear my throat, pardon me. Burkett up the sideline. Here's Watanabe. Keeps it. Nope. Another tackle off the ball. Burkett quickly has the ball. Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals player is still arguing it. That's Jaden Amato. Anyway, lots of stuff happening off the ball. I won't repeat some of the jawing that I hear, but there's a lot of talking out there. Coaches yelling things. Fans have been, unfortunately, very quiet, but a lot of jawing between the players. I don't know if Coach Cunningham is going to make any changes in this game. Usually changes come 10 to 15 minutes into second halves, but we know a change is coming when the train comes a rumbling by, and here it comes. First time this home season, actually, we've had a train come by during the game. Usually it's multiple times, but if you hear a large drone, you see some movement in the background, that's the CSX line that runs right behind Abyssinia Stadium. And that'll be a goal kick. Salariaga saves it anyway. Plays it in the middle. The ball is lost in midfield. Onto the right foot. Put a little nice save by Salariaga. Pitalulis on the ball. Takes it to the line. Skips it. Miles Hood clears. That was a very nice save. Went down to his left. Salariaga made a very nice save. Burkett with the ball on the left side. Cuts it on his right foot. Pulls the switch. Can't quite get the ball past Christian Combs there on the left side. Stephen Thompson, number 8, with the throw-in. He finds Captain Tyrese Small. Ball over the top. Sopa kept him onside. It's 2-on-2. Cuts in the middle. And I don't know if that was a pass or a cross, but it went in the far post. And a very tired Philadelphia Ukrainian player has just scored a goal. And I'm trying to get the number. Let's see. In the 57th minute. Looked like, let's see. They don't have numbers on their shorts or on their front, so I have to wait till he turns around. Sorry for the delay, folks. Number 36, that's his second goal, Reed Sturza. So it's 4-1 now. I don't know if coach for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals is planning to use any of his subs. Hot night like this with a three-goal lead with about 35 minutes to play, you might start thinking about it. They may make changes at the water break. That may be a marker for them tonight. But Reed Sturz has now got a brace. I think that was, like I said, it was supposed to be a cross. It was going to be an easy tap in, but Salariaga could not get a hand on it, and no defenders could stop it from going into the far post. Unfortunately, First Aid FC has to find a way back. Can they get a goal? They've been playing better this half. What can they do here? Can they get one at home, make the fans cheer a little bit more? They've been waiting since the 12th minute when they even this game. Here's Pitalulis over the top. He kept his run going. He's onside. He wants to use his left foot, I'm sure. Yeah, Pitalulis tries to get it by Sopa, but doesn't hide it well. Oh, and that's Shane Velez, who probably should have buried that. I don't know what. I don't know what. I think that was Stephen Thompson who made that pass. Just didn't think that it was there was any attacking players that were still around. Anyway, you've got to pick your head up, take a look. And even if you don't know, you can't make that play. You have to know if you're a defender. You can't pass it through the middle of the field like that. And we've lost power in the booth.
No one's better.
Anyway, it's just the lights. Okay, the lights went out. Maybe we've been too still.
It's fine. It's cooler.
No, it's not that cold. I'm getting a lot of chirping here from the LiveSight productions folks. They like it with the lights out. I can't read my notes as well. Anyway, Miles Hood with the ball. Number 5, pass it forward. The ball is picked off, and here comes the defender, or Beckett Winger, one of their midfielders, one of the 5 midfielders. They're playing a 4-5-1. Again, across the back, we've got Charlie Smith in goal, Jaden Morris, Drew Paxson, Logan Campbell, and Jaden Amato across the back line, Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals, as Briquette comes up the side. Their 5-man midfield is Christian Combs, Jody Lodis, Shane Velez, Beckett Winger, and Reed Sturza. And up top they have Julian Pitalulis. For First State FC, they're playing a 4-3-3. Referee's calling a foul there, or out of bounds throw in. It looked like a foul. From back to front, Juan Saldarriaga is in goal. Miles Hood at left fullback, Stephen Thompson at right fullback. The central defenders are Grant Sopa and Jackson Sopa. 3-man midfield are Tyrese Small, the captain, Sora Watanabe, and Jing Ha, who just committed to Wilmington University. And then up top, the front 3 are Jeremy Briquette, Alessio Cristinetti Walker, and Hakeem Williams. That's left to right. Both teams have a short bench today. Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals only have 6 on their bench, and First State FC only have 5 on their bench with no backup keeper. Not that Saldarriaga or Smith need to come out. It doesn't look like there's a backup keeper for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals either. Pitalulis dancing on the sideline, beats Hood, dumps it on the inside, gets the ball back. He's onside. Uses the outside of the left foot, cannot swing it in. Did a lot of work and then opted for a difficult play instead of just, he had the time to put on his left foot and have a natural curl that way. But that's what the pros do. They use the outside of the boot a lot of times. Small in the middle. Watanabe turning. Miles Hood. Briquette calls for it. He's on the left side. Wilmington University product. On his left. He's probably going to cut right. No, he stays left. Chips it to the far post. Ooh, drove it a little too far and drove it out of bounds. See a lot of stretching from Philadelphia Ukrainian national players, but I don't see anybody going to the table. See 2 players warming up for First State FC. As Smith puts the ball down, ready for a goal kick at the 63rd minute. Scotch Cunningham has to figure out that back line. The passing in the midfield is all right. They finished pretty. Oh, that ball bounced. You can't let that ball over like that. On the left foot, no help at all. Takes it to the line, waits for his teammates to come in. Pitalulis is open at the top. No one there. Over the top. That should have been a goal again. But Pitalulis waited a little bit. He probably should have just taken that first time and hit it sharply into the net. Good defense by First State FC. They're not going to give up anything easily. But there's a corner kick coming from this near side for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. Someone's coming up here. Riley Martin is getting ready to come onto the field for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals as a left-footed in-swinger from the right side, headed right at Saldarriaga. Referee saw some funny business, I guess, made a call. Looks like Riley Martin. Anyway, ball up the right side. Hakeem Williams. Riley Martin and Jimmy Melnick look to be coming in for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. Tyrese Small Miles Hood. You can see Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals dropping off now. They've got the 3-run lead. They're not going to pressure. That's an energy waste. High into the Wilmington Knight. That ball goes down by Burkett. And he lost it out of bounds. Can't tell if the ball went out of bounds before Burkett touched it or after. Anyway, Riley Martin comes in for... Oh, I can't tell who that is. 36, Sturza. And defender Jaden Amato comes out for Jimmy Melnick.
Substitutions for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. In number 29, Riley Martin. Out, number 36, Reese Sturza. In number 35, Jimmy Melnick. Out, number 32, Jaden Amato.
A lot of action. Saldariyama makes a beautiful save again as I finish up making my substitution announcements. Battles at midfield here. Watanabe spending a lot of energy. Sopa takes the ball over to Jackson Sopa. Up to Hakeem Williams. Hakeem Williams. Oh. Ha moved away from the ball. Should have been moving toward it. And there's a turnover. Here comes Pitalulis. Saldarriaga picks it up. Looks like another substitution coming on. Dennis McBride for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals while two First State FC players warm up. Oh, that's a foul from behind. No, referee says that's on the ball. Hakeem Williams moving right to left, finding the feet of Jeremy Burkett. Burkett sends it over to Kristinetti Walker, who has been bottled up tonight. Not a lot of touches for him. There's Small. Flicks on the outside of the foot. Watanabe. Back to Small. Small. Broken up in the midfield. Sopa out to Miles. Miles. Over to Hakeem. Can't quite get that touch to pay off. Quick 1-2. Pitalulis finds his man. It looked like he was onside. Looked like he was onside, but the referee was right there, made the call. Number 48, number 50 are coming on. Eli Torrey, Jimmy Melnick, number 49. Or sorry, Dennis McBride, number 48. And coming on is number 17, Joshua Jackson, who's coming on for Ha. And 48 and 50 are on. Eli Torrey and Dennis McBride. It's a water break. I can't tell who's off because everybody's off at the same time. So it's going to be difficult for me.
Substitution for First State FC. On number 17, Joshua Jackson. Off number 10, June Ha. For Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. On number 50, Eli Torrey. And number 48, Dennis McBride.
So, got to figure out who's coming on for certain players. Because, as you can tell, there's a water break going on, so I don't know who came off for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. I don't know what positions these gentlemen play. I really don't get much from the coaches, by the way. I don't have a spotter either, so it's tough. I try my best. Anyway, tactically, First State FC, I don't know if Coach Cunningham is going to make any changes. I mean, they're down 3 goals. I don't know if he's going to say, hey, we're going to just press more, or we're going to attack the flanks more, or we're going to bring an extra player into midfield to counter the 4-5-1 that Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals is playing. So we'll see. We'll see. It looks like Jaden Morris is out. And number 6 for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. And I don't know who else. Looks like Christian Combs So I don't know who, they're both on the left side. One's the fullback, one's the midfielder. So I don't know. I'll have to see the lineup and see who's in the back. It looks like Eli Torrey is playing the midfield position, and Dennis McBride is playing the left fullback position. Jeremy Burkett is also out, and I missed who came on for him. I see our player, but all right. It's Mayowa Taiwo. Over to the left side, Taiwo, the sub. Chips it over, misses everybody. Ball drops. Kristen Eddie Walker can't control. Coming back the other way. Over to the left. 3-on-3. Coley thought he could pick it up. It looked like for a second he wasn't sure which foot to take it on. But the ball is in a safe position now as it moves up the left flank. Taiwo back to the goalie.
Substitution for First FSFC on number 4, Mayowa Taiwo. Off number 15, Jeremy Burkett.
Watanabe moving to the back. His player down. Philadelphia player. No, sorry. It's one of our boys. Can't see who it is. Looks like Akeem Williams. He's up. He's walking. So we took about a 2-minute water break there. I don't expect there's going to be much extra time here in this game just because of the scoreline, the heat. Anyway, clipped around the end. Here comes on the backside. Oh, chip into the near side. Cannot clear that. Picked off by Thompson. Into the middle. Watanabe. Over to Akeem. Akeem cuts it back. Finds Hood. Hood on his left foot. Back to Akeem Williams. Slips it out to the left side. Chips in the middle. I guess he's calling it against the body. Taiwo thought it might be a handball. Miles being called for the ball. Ooh, nice. Finds Jackson. Can't get the shot off. Cut in the middle. 2-on-2. Riley Martin over the top. He's offside. Well, the referee is calling a free kick way back here. So I don't know if people are running because it's off or on. Unfortunately, we've got a player down. That's Beckett Wenger for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. Let's hope it's nothing serious. Anyway, it looks to be a little bit jumbled here. Another substitution is coming on. Number 31, Christian Vorkheimer, is on for Jody Lodis.
Substitution for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. On number 31, Christian Berkheimer. Off number 13, Joey Lodis. So
Joey Lodis,
number 13, the player who scored in the 43rd second, he is off the pitch, and Christian Borkheimer is on. So Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals
have used 5 of their 6 subs. It looks like Wenger is going to get some water and a cold towel on his neck. And the lights come on here at Abyssinia Stadium. Thought it was taking a while. They should have come on maybe a little bit earlier, but here's the long kick by Charlie Smith. Flicked on, handled by Sopa, but quickly given away. Jackson trying to win the ball. It's going to be a throw-in for First State FC. And unfortunately, Stephen Thompson has to run even further just to collect the ball. Well, come on out next week. Got another game.
29th, 6:30. Long kick up the left side. Throw up Ukrainian nationals. Collect the ball. Right foot. Turns, dances. Just heading for the corner. Tries to take it to the line. Loses it out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. So next week, it's Superhero Showdown
Week against Hershey FC. Now, Hershey FC is in last place. They're in 6th. First State FC are in 5th. This is a game we can win. It's Saturday the 29th, 6:30 here at Abyssinia Stadium. If you bring a pair of cleats, 1K cleats for kids will grant you free admission to the game. There's always a food truck and there's always a dessert truck. I don't know who the food and desserts will be next week, but this week we have Flavor Dish and Donut Envy. And Donut Envy has got that ice cold lemonade. Everybody's enjoying that. So come out next week, Superhero Showdown versus Hershey FC. That's Saturday, June 29th at 6:30. And then the last game, circled on your calendar, the last home game of the season is our Independence Day game, which is the day after Independence Day. We're calling it our Independence Day game. And that's against Westchester FC. That's Friday, July 5th, and that's a 7 p.m. start. So if you have to go to work on Friday, a lot of people do, some people don't. Come out, enjoy the game on Friday night, July the 5th. That'll be the last home game of the 2024 season for First State FC. All right, free kick here from about 45 yards out. Thompson over the ball. Bunch of players lined up on the right. Swing over to Miles. Miles on his left foot. Shoots it out left. Hakeem. Ball's going to have a little bit more oomph to it. Looks like there's one more player coming on. The final, Tyler Weiss looks to be coming on for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. And he's coming in for, looks like winger. Yeah, it is. Beckett winger. So the bench is empty now for for Pennsylvania Ukrainian Nationals. Throw in over to Hakeem Williams. Blocked as it crosses the field. Here comes the counterattack. Pitalulis switching the field over Sopa. Here comes, ooh, good pickup by the goalkeeper.
Substitution by Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals on number 22, Tyler Weiss. Off number 20, Beckett winger.
Ball's moving up the left side now. Hakeem Williams, ooh, drills it right into the chest of Watanabe. Sopa brings it down. Hits it to Miles Hood. Hood, number 5, on his left foot. Slides it out to Hakeem Williams, who's now playing the left side. Captain Tyrese Small in the middle. Chips it over the top. He's overcooked. That's at least the third ball he's overcooked. That ball has to have either a tighter angle or more space to run on it. It's very difficult to pick that ball up. Very easy to defend, right? Defenders just shepherd it. Goalie can call out where he wants it, and he'll come out and get it either with his foot, his head, his hands. It's inside the box. Ball over the top. Soap on his left foot. Ball's going to be a throw in for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. Another substitution coming on. One for First State FC. It's number 11 to Wally Fadebo. Fadebo is coming on for Kristinetti Walker. Substitution to First State FC on number 11 to Wally Fadebo. Off number 9, Alessio Kristinetti Walker.
substitution for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. On number 22, Tyler Weiss. Off number 20, Beckett Wayne. I made that announcement. Yeah.
Well, that's another substitution. To Alade Fadebo, and maybe he can get some space because Kristen Eddie Walker did not have a lot of space tonight. Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals really pinched him, hemmed him in. Here comes a little action. You can see how deep Fadebo has gone to collect that ball. Took a little tumble there on the 30. I don't know if one of the field gremlins caught him. Ball over the top. Picked up into the middle. Cleared. Up the sideline. No, lost at midfield. Out to the far right. Throw in for... Oh, no throw in. Deep down the sideline.
Dave Butt down. I'm like, why did he call me? It's like 46 seconds of nonsense.
Looks to be a throw. I don't know if you can hear Coach Mike Gorney of Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. He's trying to position his defense, talking about players creeping over into certain positions and alleys and corridors of space. Right-footed, down the middle. Just about 10 minutes to go before extra time, which my estimate will be 2 to 3 minutes. There's been one goal in this half, one water break, and lots of subs. Yeah, a little bit delayed there on that. You could hear the player yelling again. That's Taiwo giving the ball and going. The ball has to be quicker. And Philadelphia Ukrainian National has been doing that pretty well. Quick off the touch, they realize where their teammates are. And they clog that midfield. They've got that 4-5-1 running to perfection. And you can see number 43, Julian Pitalulis, the lone striker, he's dropping back pretty far. You'd think a player like that would want to just dominate, grab extra goals. Actually, it looks like they've moved him out of position. Up the left side. Back to Sopa. No, it's still Pitalulis. My fault. Thought they might have dropped him a little bit more. Over the top. Yeah, into a double team. Left, on the right foot. Trying to find a friend. Small. Turns. Finds Jackson Sopa. Sopa chips to the far side. To no one. Goalie was yelling, settle, 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 but didn't do it. That's a tough foul to take. But someone on his team has to tell him there's someone coming. Taiwo's getting a yellow for that. I'm not really sure. It's tough because no one told him that someone was coming. He took a full swing at that ball, and the referee's explaining why that's a foul because, anyway, I mean, it's a foul. I don't know if it's yellow because he doesn't know the player's there. Anyway. Getting a little space here. Now they're just going to play with it in the back. Logan Campbell and his center defensive mate, Drew Paxson, number 42. Chip over the top. Well, the only person running fast onto it is a Philadelphia Ukrainian National player. The two First State FC players were kind of jogging under that ball. Philadelphia Ukrainian National, there's a ball in the middle. Cross on the ground. Turn off the woodwork. Rattled. But nobody closed that player down. Big switch. Big header goal. Nobody touched him. That has to be stopped. That's a long cross with nobody there. Unbelievable. So that will be the 5th goal. And it looks like it's a sub. It's got to catch his number. Again, until I see the backs, it's very tough to see. That's 22. That's sub Tyler Weiss for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals.
This thing is on red, by the way. Your thing. Goal for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals, number 22, Tyler Weiss.
Oh,
It's green. All right. I thought I was losing my headset. It was green and then went red. Anyway, substitute Tyler Weiss scores in the 84th minute. Ball right in front. Great save by Salariyama and saved off the line by Sopa. Looks like Jackson Sopa. Moving through now. Pitalulis scuffed it on his left foot. So about 5 minutes to go. 4-goal deficit. The sieve of a defense is happening here. It's a shame. Maybe just some drilling, some tighter stuff. I can hear Julian Petalulis saying that his calf is tightening up. It's probably just electrolytes, folks. It's hot out there. They've been running. They've been hustling. Petalulis has been very dangerous. And there's a battle there on the right side. Riley Martin, substitution for for Philadelphia Ukrainian National. And there's a substitute coming on, number 26, Josh Bell, Wilmington University product, looks to be coming on for looks like Stephen Thompson.
Substitution for Stage FC on number 26, Josh Bell, off number 8, Stephen Thompson.
And the ball is being played back to Salariyama. Sorry if I go all dead on the air. I had to do stadium announcements, folks. There have been a lot of changes and goals and activity today at the table. Ball over the top. Ambitious ball, hopeful ball. Nobody there. Ooh. Taiwo completely missed that. Chipped over the top. Pitalulis is coming at it. Salariyama has to get rid of it. Tries to dribble it. He does. Hood chips it over the top. Ooh, Hakeem Williams, nice turn, facing the wrong way. Maintains the ball. Eventually, oh, kept it. Over to Grant Sopa.
Let's not repeat that own goal that happened today for Turkey. I don't know if you saw that, Euros.
These are professional players, folks. It happens. NPSL is. We haven't seen that so far this year. Hopefully, we won't see it from any team we broadcast this year. That's very tough to watch. Anyway, back to live action on the left side. Taiwo chips it. It's a little too close to the keeper, Charlie Smith, who gobbles it up. I'm sure he's going to take his time. I'm sure he's going to roll it out and play possession. Yep. Smith holding on to that ball. Chips it up the field. Over Josh Bell. He's got to keep the ball in front of him. He can't let it bounce over his head. Sopa cleans it up. Tyrese Small. Small to Watanabe. Watanabe over to Bell. Bell up the line. Josh Jackson back to Bell. Back to Jackson Sopa. Bell again over to Small. Hakeem Williams comes from way out there. Ball may be lost. Oh, Miles saved it. Well done. Miles is usually a midfielder. He's playing left fullback tonight. He's doing a good job. Long ball up the middle. Taiwo. Yeah. Now, the referee has called it correctly. It is a throw into Philadelphia Ukrainian National. So it looks like First Aid FC has used all its subs but one, but I don't see him on the bench. And Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals has used all their subs. So anyway, here's the ball moving. This is just a end of game kill situation, although I'm sure the subs for Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals would like to get on the score in the ledger, as Tyler Weiss did. So the goals, if you missed them, a goal in the first minute by Joey Lodis, and then Hakeem Williams tied the game in the 12th minute for First Aid FC. And then unfortunately the next 4 goals were all Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals. Reed Sturza with a beautiful left-footed free kick in the 26th minute. And then Julian Petalula scored on a 1-on-1 in the 36th minute. And then in the second half, Reed Sturza scored his brace goal in the 57th minute, followed by Tyler Weiss, who put a cherry on top in the 84th minute. So it's 5-1 to the visitors, the team that currently sit in 3rd place against the team that currently sit in 5th place. But next week, Hershey FC comes to town. They're in 6th place. They're behind First Aid FC. This is a game that they can win, come out. It's superhero night. So have your kids come dressed in costumes. Bring some cleats for 1K cleats for kids. Get free admission to the game. There are 3 extra minutes coming up. Back to Sudbury. Over on the right side. I probably should have let the clock run, but anyway, I was talking. And now we've got clock. That's at 90:20, which is an odd time, but hey, I hit the button late. Be sure to come out to a game. It's great family fun. There's always food trucks. I'd like to thank our sponsors, LiveSight Productions, Delaware Orthopedic Specialists, Gonser & Gonser, Inc. Now, and Elite Physical Therapy. Again, thanks to our food trucks, Flavor Dish, and Donut Envy. And next week, like I said, Superhero Showdown against Hershey FC, right here at Abyssinia Stadium in Wilmington, Delaware. That's June 29th, 6:30 kickoff. Come out, bring your family. Hopefully it won't be this hot. We'll find out. Not much we can do about the heat. But it's a beautiful sunset. We're getting some great colors out here. I don't know if you're picking that up on the screen. Left-footed free kick. Miles Hood stands over the ball. Let's see if First Aid FC can get something out of this. Close. It's dangerous ball flicked over by a player. Finish. Can't be finished. The ball skipped over him. It was flicked on by a Pennsylvania Ukrainian national player. Sent back into the box. And then just nobody there to finish it. Oh, ripped. Watanabe could not finish that off. Taiwo, excuse me, was very close to sending that across in a very dangerous spot. We just couldn't get a foot on it. Charlie Smith with the kickoff. Excuse me, goal kick. Also facing the wrong way. It's now just a matter of timing. However long the referee wants to spend on it. We thanks for tuning in. Next week's game will also be televised by LiveSight Production. In the middle, lost ball. Jimmy Melnick sends the ball, and that's it. So, thanks for tuning in. Final score, Philadelphia Ukrainian Nationals 5, First Aid FC 1. Tune in next week.